is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 teams will be contained in separate cages, with 1 member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The first member to enter will come from the advantaged team. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The Bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original Bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Uso!
This man and the rest of the original Bloodline is under attack. The new Bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new Bloodline.
The original Bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new Bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new Bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
The new Bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG Bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the Bloodline.
The OG Bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG Bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
And gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the Bloodline courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new Bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true Bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight. Sent flying over to the other ring.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every Bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the Bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks. Grabbing a hold of their opponent face first into the cage.
Counting down the seconds until this match becomes a bit lopsided. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's having trouble assessing the situation.
This War Games just got Usyk. Zayn joining the original Bloodline side.
Oh, come on. You already had the advantage. You didn't need to bring that into the ring, too.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, and given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE could handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Uzi, and work as a real team. Just one last time.
Caught between the ropes in a hard place.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns is
From the top. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
elbow drop. Surely this match can't go on much longer.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. Into the neck breaker. Beautiful. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Ooh.
Clock counting down. A sigh of relief can surely be breathed once the next competitor enters.
Oh! Ricocheting off the turnbuckles.
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games. Buster!
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat.
I even asked Tama backstage if he was looking forward to this match, and he just said to me, yeah.
Great journalism there, Byron.
Thanks, Michael.
Brain Buster! Oh, man. Oh, I think the ring just moved. Down with the Samoan drop. Ooh! Up into the electric chair. Powerbomb!
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the Bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Uzi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
And in just a moment, the numbers advantage set to come into play here.
Uso splash! Will Jay end this? Here's the buzzer, and Jay Uso is looking for revenge. A top rope.
Searching under the ring now. This can't be good.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that.
Got to be a bit tough for Jay to stand up amongst this team. Oh, kick by Sami Zayn!
No doubt, Sami just ended this. Old bloodline, new bloodline, both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Nasty boot by Zayn. Is that all she wrote for Tonga Loa?
Taking flight. Oh, God.
If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Back of his neck.
Stomp to the guts. Oh, an insult to injury.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
And you can see that offense was aimed directly at his skull.
Mere seconds away from evening the odds in War Games. No doubt about it. This is just added extreme insult to injury.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild, taking flight.
Diving forearm smash. The teams are squared up, but he doesn't think that's enough, apparently.
Talk about rocking the jaw.
If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
You've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man is the son of Haku. Just like his father, Tonga Loa truly excels in a brawl. And there is no bigger brawl than War Games.
Uso, and looking at Jey Uso.
Will Jey take advantage? Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire.
Executes Royal Rumbles.
And the core are taking on some damage.
Ooh. 8 men in this room, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jey, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest. Uso, Jimmy. Jimmy Uso splash.
Will Jimmy seal this up?
Up on their shoulder.
Things could get ugly now as they head inside. Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee. Terrible position for Jimmy.
I can see up to the rafters and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Solo Sikoa, leader of the new Bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself Tribal Chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge it, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo is growing in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Lowe's, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
He's in a bit of agony now. From the middle rope. Climbing the wall, the War Games here. This might not be a good idea. And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core. Things will get back to an even playing field with the next entrant.
Using the knee as a weapon. Eludes the...
And now here's Jey Uso.
Jey can seal it here.
Zayn had him.
The dominant streak of Reigns getting a bit challenged.
Yeah, that's the kind of offense that opens people's eyes. To Jacob Fatu. Jake.
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy with a game ender. Main event, Jey Uso just begging for a fight.
The cage is locked for the last time as War Games officially begins.
Each of these teams calculating what their fastest way to victory is now.
Fends it up. Good counter.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Dangerous intentions abound with the action right on that platform area.
You want to hurt someone in... Spear! That could put Tama down for good.
Sami Zayn. Zayn is up. What do you think Sami's going to do here?
Sami Zayn pulling, looking for a suplex over the rope. That's gotta be it. Ooh, what a forearm.
He's looking banged up here, guys. The punishing streak of Sikoa has got a bit halted.
And Reigns doing some proverbial smashing there.
His body is dealing with a lot of stress here.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
In a jeopardizing position here.
Down and hurry.
Oh, what a blow! Here's the pin attempt. And we see doubt he's seeing stars right about now.
Either stars or he's seeing double. Ooh, brutal impact into the corner.
Forward smash.
Will Jay end this? Float over. Into a DDT. He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it. Takes one trip to the skies, and it pays off. Inside cradle. Oh, it is the package.
Teammate intervenes just in time.
The WWE Universe is put Uso. Uso! The Uso splash! Will Jay take advantage? He's going for the cover. For the win.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Rearing way back.
Hold on.
Trying to steal one here.
Keeps his team in this one. Oh, man, what a leg drop.
Here's the cover. Solo for the win. Gets there. Teammate makes the save.
He's trying again.
And looking at Jacob Fatu.
Down by the DDT. Look at Jay. His lights are on. Tonga setting it up. Here it comes.
And it was an effective attack.
Both wrists captured it.
Attacks landing above the neck.
Things have to be getting a little fuzzy here.
And Jey Uso on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
And a stop to the gut, too. Working the midsection there.
Sent him clear into the other ring. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Attack to the midsection.
That turns it around for Solo. Roman's shoulders are down. Kick.
Tonga setting it up. Here it comes. Tonga twist.
Tama could end it there.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? 2. And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.